in one aspect, lots have happened that no one could have predicted, that this has sort of sparked a general awareness and a movement, of course. I mean, of course, it was not only me, but all these many young people from many different places pushing together to form this alliance of movements. And of course, that is a huge step, because as I said, people are more generally aware now. The climate and environment is a hotter topic right now, and a lot thanks to young people pushing. But of course, if you see it from another perspective, or pretty much nothing has been done since the global emissions of CO2 has not reduced. And that is, of course, what we are trying to achieve, among other things. We're all fighting for the environment and the climate, and if you see it from that aspect, what has concretely been done, if you see it from a bigger perspective, then basically nothing. So, but that, of course, we had expected. It will require much more than this. This is just the very beginning.
What would you like to see happen in the next year and a half?
A lot, but especially that we start listening to the science, and that we actually start treating these crises as the crisis it is, as the crises they are, because this is, without treating this as a real crisis, we cannot solve it, and then we cannot see this from a holistic view. I'm not the person who can complain about not being heard. I'm being heard all the time, but in general, the science and the voice of the young people is not in the center of the conversation, and it needs to be, because this is about. Of course, it's about us and our future and future generations, and of course those who are already being affected today. But especially, we also need to bring the science into the conversation, because that is what this is all about.